Hey love bugs, welcome back to my channel. If you're tuning in for the first time, I'm Ashley and today we're going to be installing, styling, and slaying this gorgeous wig courtesy of YGwigs. Now this is an 18-inch. It gives a little bit of a two-tone color. It's a little bit of balayage, ombre going on. It comes in like a natural wave texture, so we're going to go in with the curling iron and kind of give it a little bit more curls, which you'll see once it's installed and the crown is styled, the hair is going to automatically have a natural wave that you really don't have to curl it. But I just wanted to show you guys how well this one will hold a curl with no problem. Also today we are opting for a no baby hair look. You guys know every time I go for no baby hair I ended up adding a little bit here and there. So today we definitely executed it and I think we did an awesome job. Comment down below and let me know what you guys think. And without further ado, let's jump right into the video.
Jumping right into it, I'm going to go ahead and unbox her for you guys. So it came in this little backpack, one of those cute little drawstring ones. This is a look at the inside construction of the cap. We are working with 13x6 HD Swiss lace. I'm going to remove the wig I had on before, just using my precision comb from Bedeck.com. I did go in with a makeup wipe and kind of just remove the excess product. And we're going to move on to the next. So here I am using the Crystal Bling Electric Hot Comb, linked down below, and I just went in with that paired with a holding spray and just really got a good press on the hairline. Sometimes it's hard to execute this with the wig on your head just out of fear of burning yourself. So I just wanted to do it really quickly and make sure I had it super pressed and super sleek. And then I went ahead and removed the lace off of my head. A lot of times I'll do this if I'm not filming a tutorial. It's just simple and easy to do in one little step. And this is what the wig looks like on after those two steps. As you guys can see, the hairline is pretty nice. Now, of course, you can go in and customize and tweeze it if you like. You can also add a lace tint underneath your lace. I didn't do either, but you will see how I'm going to bring the look together and make everything look super slick, sleek, and bleed out. For this one, I opted for the Bedhead Extra Hold Adhesive. I'll have it linked in the description box. I do a nice thin coat. I cover the lace on top, work it in with my rat tail comb, and then I go ahead and just make sure it's pressed in and tacky. I did the same thing on the sides, and then I'm using my Bling blow dryer from Bedeck.com to go in on a cool setting and just make sure that the lace gets dry. Now I'm going to also add the melt belt on top to let it dry the remainder of the way. You remember when your beautician used to give you a good blow dry and then she would sit you under the dryer a little bit longer? Well, that's kind of the method or the theory that I have. Even though I'm blow drying the hairline down and getting it pretty dry, to really get it like suctioned on there and just give it like maybe just take it to the next level. Adding that melt belt to really help it to completely dry and to set really will take your install to the next level. So I highly recommend that you don't skip that step. But before I add the melt belt, I did go in with our wax stick and I just applied a generous amount to both sides of the parting space, not skipping on the back. I straightened out the parting a little bit more to get it as perfect as I could. And then I went in again with that electric hot comb and just really gave it a nice hard press. This is going to make sure that the lace is laying flat on my head. We don't want bumpy. We don't want bulky. We just want it to look super smooth, a little shiny, super flat, and just really, you know, salon quality. Don't forget the hairline. If you really want it to look like it's coming out of your scalp, even though it's bonded down, just going ahead and adding a little bit of a wax or a hairspray and just really pressing it in will really give it a good look. Now, I did opt for sideburns. Again, this is just a bad habit. I'm so used to doing sideburns and I just think it looks good on me personally that I also add sideburns. And even though we did go for a no baby hair look, somehow those sideburns creeped in there. I do think it will look better, the sideburns, that is, if you just keep them long and just kind of like press them out and just give that look that you would give with a natural wrap where you kind of have your hair styled straight and then you have those sideburn pieces just hanging out. I think that looks so cute. I did add a heat protectant a little bit late, but better late than never. Now I went ahead and added that melt belt. Now let's work on the ends of the hair. get a load of how beautiful the wave pattern is, the color is, the natural sheen. Just everything about this one is amazing. If I did not mention, she is a body wave texture, 18 inches in length. When you click the link in the description box to find her, you will find that the color option is same as image and the density is a 150% density. This gives very much natural when you're dating, on your first date, for school, for work. This is just a universally safe look as far as adding color. It's not too extreme. The length is very, natural and not too gaudy. And then also the density gives very much natural too. When you're in a dating phase, like when I was dating my husband, just going to his house all the time and spending the night, the first thing men will complain about is like, oh, your hair is shedding, whether it's your real hair or your extensions. And this just gives, I care, I'm concerned, I don't want it all over the place, Traveling, I feel like just all of the above, this length and density and color combo are perfect. Now, as I talk you to death, I went ahead and just curled this entire side away from my face. I'm going to add a little bit of hold at the end with the shapers, but at this point, all I had added was the heat protectant. A heat protectant is important. I feel like it will add shine. It'll cancel out frizz a lot of the times. And in most cases, it will protect your hair and the longevity of it. Now that we're done, I think this looks so beautiful. The shaper set I use is linked in the description box. We did the opposite side off of camera, added our holding spray. Here, I'm just kind of molding the hair how I want it to sit. The hairline is set and I think it looks perfect. Again, if you want to, tweeze out the hairline a little bit more, that's definitely an option. But I'm just going to set it off with a little powder in the parting.
Okay, love bugs. Love a good two-toned wig for me. As you guys see, this one came from YGwigs, and I just feel like I always slay their colored wigs. Not two-tone, ombre. Is this ombre? Is this balayage? Either way, I'll have it linked in the description box, but I love, love, love the vibe for me. I went ahead and added some curls just to elevate the style a little bit. It already came with a nice wave, so you honestly could just install, kind of like prep the lace and make sure everything is flat and how you want it and go. But, I had to go ahead and just really, really make it pop. And I love the way it held curls for this one. Now, I did add product. I added a heat protectant to the hair before I started. And then I added the Sebastian shapers at the end to kind of set it after I finished each side. But again, I work with this company often and I know their hair definitely holds a curl. Even when it's chemically treated, there was a little bit of frizz in there. Like right here, you can see where the color is. It did offer a little bit of frizz, but again, just a little serum will do the trick. Also remember, you're supposed to wash and deep condition your wigs. This will give you the best result possible. And yeah. Ooh, it's hot, hot, hot. So for this one, I did opt for no baby hair. I just kind of felt like as much as I try and restrain myself most of the time, I end up doing it. But today, I genuinely did no baby hair. So I'm definitely proud of me. Let me show you guys what the wig looks like from the back. Now, I feel bold every time I try to show you guys the hair from the back, because truth be told, I kind of focus on the front and hope for the best in the back, and I never really know what it looks like until I go ahead and edit the video. So if I was actually going somewhere, especially somewhere like very important, I would make sure I use my mirror to kind of make sure everything was, sectioned off and really good back here. But nonetheless, I already know it's pretty cool. So this bag here felt like it had some goodies in it, and I'm curious to know what we got. You guys know I love a good free goodies moment. And it's basically like a care package. So inside you get your edge brush, 2 wig clips. Those are very sturdy for holding your hair up. Some gold hoops. Some nice little natural style lashes. This little kit that comes with an elastic band and wig combs. Both would need to be sewn in, and they would help to make the wig fit glueless. And kind of like if you want to tuck or, attach the wig to your hair a little bit more for a little bit more support. You can add those combs. We have some wig caps. This is a 3-piece set. There's a super long bonnet in here, so you can put the bonnet on without clipping your hair up or putting it in a bun. There's also like a little silk scarf that goes around your edges, and then also a silk or satin scrunchie, and everything matches, which is really cool. They also gave some coupons in there and a info book as well. You guys already know the deal with their book. Where, oh, where am I? This is a wig that I reviewed for them a while ago, so I'll definitely have that one linked down below because isn't that color so cute? And this is also me in like a, I think this was like a 99J. Super cute. I love that it's natural. You guys know typically my go-to is a 22-inch just by default, no matter what the texture is. But it's nice sometimes to give more of a natural vibe and go shorter. I feel like when I first started out, 18 was my go-to, and over the years I've just went longer and longer. But truth be told, this just gives a better, more natural, more classy vibe. So it definitely depends on what you're going for. If you want something a little bit more natural and everyday, I would highly recommend the 18. But of course, if you want a little bit of va-va-voom and a little bit of extraness, you can go longer. And the beauty of going longer is that, like, if you do 22, you can wear it for a while like that, and then when you get tired of it, you can just cut it gradually over time. So this can be your 2022 wig, and throughout the entire year it can go from 22 inches to a bob. I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys go. Of course, my blinged out electric hot comb as well as the blow dryer are from bedeckbeauty.com. Aren't they so pretty? Love, love, love how they glisten, and the camera doesn't do it any justice. Also, majority of the products I use are from bedeckbeauty.com, so make sure you guys check us out. Anything that wasn't is also listed and linked in the description box, as well as the wig. You'll have all the details there as well. I'm Ashley Bedeck. If you're tuning in for the first time, go ahead and give me a thumbs up if you are feeling the content on this channel. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, I'll see you in the next one. Smooches!